Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another couples cooking class. Friends and family, couples, friends and family. Nice to have you. Thank you so much again for joining us. And look at where I am today. I think I found paradise, I have to tell you that. I came down here this morning and this is Negril Beach, right from Swept Away. It is absolutely stunning and absolutely beautiful. I wish you could see that. There's a little bit of a breeze. The sun is out. Out there we have somebody actually, we have the catamaran right there. Somebody was out there cleaning it this morning. There was a little bit of reggae music playing, just the right kind of volume. Honestly, it's absolutely beautiful and stunning. I'm glad you're here with us. And as I said, I'm here at Swept Away, and let's take a walk because we're going to do another live cooking for you. And look at who I am with here today. Come right in here. Come into my kitchen. Or better should I say Simone's kitchen, really.
Hi guys!
Now a lot of you will know Simone, Simone Haughton Campbell. Simone is our executive chef here at Swept Away. She is really quite proud of Simone, I have to say that, because Simone has started with us 22 years ago, almost 22 years ago, as a trainee in the dining room for a couple of months, then moved into the kitchen. And for the past 2 years, Simone is actually heading, she's the executive chef of our largest kitchen. She has the most amount of staff, she has over 100 cooks.
Yes.
And she's doing a real wonderful job. We're really proud to have her. And also what some of you might know is, just to put it on the side there, she is actually married to Andre, and Andre Campbell is our executive chef at Couples Negril, our sister property up the road, and the two of them are really a power couple, I can tell you that. Anyway, we're going to be cooking for you today, and Simone is going to make our
Caribbean fish tacos, and we'll be serving that with our pico de gallo and some island slaw. So we're going to get down to business.
Exactly. So we're going to start right away. I'm going to hand over to Simone. Of course, as you might know, the fish tacos are some of the most favorite dish here on the veggie bar at Swept Away. And Simone is going to start with it. All right, Simone, all yours.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir, for that wonderful introduction. As again, I'm Simone, the executive chef here. And I miss you guys, and I'm very excited to be here today because I've been cooking for all these months. We are in this lockdown, so I'm very excited to be here. So we're going to start off your fish by seasoning our fish. So we're going to start with we're using snapper fish, and you need about 6 ounces. And we're gonna just do a little bit show you, so you can just get their snapper. It's the best fish that we have here on the island that we use for the tacos, but you can use your mai at home, and if you're in Europe or wherever you are and it's available, you can use any white fish, and you're just gonna cut them in strips, maybe about 1 inch and a little. See? And you're gonna get them like this. So you see, nice, fresh from the ocean outside. So we're gonna put a few pieces in here. Just enough to make your tacos. We're gonna be making our marinade. And with that, we have a little blender here. We grab our blenders, if you have your blenders in place. And we're gonna throw in the clove of garlic, some fresh cilantro, and a half of an onion. Just cut it up. You can just chop it up. No special style today. And you're gonna add your fresh squeeze from 1 lime juice, a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half of olive oil, and you're gonna just whip it up. Just give it a little just stir there. While that is blending, it's looking good. You're just gonna grab your salt, black pepper, and of course your Cajun spice. So you're gonna add a little salt, a pinch of salt there, pinch of pepper, and pinch of Cajun spice. You really gotta make this thing. Right, you gotta just spin it all up there. Remember also, if you have other spices at home that you would like to use, that you love, you can also try them. You can change it up. You can do like a jerk. You can add some jerk seasoning and to your fish and make like a jerk taco. But today we're sticking with these. So we're gonna go back and our marinade is ready. We're just gonna scrape it all out here. Don't mind if it's a little rough. Don't mind the roughness. It will work just the same. You're just gonna stir it up. Beautiful. This is looking great already. So we're gonna put this in our refrigerator for maybe half an hour. Can be longer, but half an hour is the time it's good. Let it sit there for a little while. So while our fish is marinating, we're going to move on over to, let me just wash hands. We're going to move over to get our pico de gallo ready. And for this, it is very simple. And we don't want to have anything hard doing at this time. Because I know you're all at home getting ready, packing your suitcase to get here. So you don't want to have no hard cooking, nothing hard going on there. You want to leave all, just do easy stuff and keep it healthy. So you can come relax in that beautiful beach in a few, I say, weeks. So you grab your tomatoes, it's 1 tomato, and you just slice it along here. And you're gonna dice. Don't worry about the cut. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be unique or anything. You just need to get them in small. Remember, turn your fingers in, keep them in, because we want at the end of the meal we can finger licking. So we don't want to lose them. We want to keep them. And you just throw it over in your bowl. So that's 1 tomato. And you do the same thing with the onion. So I'm just demonstrating a little bit of how to do the technique right here. And you'll just do like that. And if you can't work the knife like this, not a problem. You just leave it up and take your time and cut down. Beautiful. See? You'll get the same product. And you throw it in. I've already cut up my jalapeno peppers, which is maybe a 1 teaspoon or so. Then we have 1 tablespoonful of olive oil. And then we have fresh lime. We have lime and we squeeze fresh lime. It's already ready. So you just add a little lime juice here. Now guys, this is important. You gotta have lots of cilantro. And this makes it great. So you need maybe a 1/4 cup or so of cilantro. Then you want to have your little salt. And you're going to whip it up. Do you see? Beautiful. Looking great. This is awesome. Yes.
All right. Now, what I wanted to say, coming here as well. If you don't want to do the pico de gallo, you could always substitute it and get creative. You could make a pineapple salsa. You could make a papaya salsa.
Mangoes.
Mango really coming into season now, really good. So exactly.
Sometimes we do it with different types. So this is ready, and this you'll put away in the cooler also for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to do the first testing right here. Yes, you need to be in Jamaica. I can tell you that.
All right, Simone, and while you do that, and then I think, Simone, you're going to get your pan ready now, right? I'm going to just show you guys quickly.
I'm going to be getting the pan ready for the frying of the fish. And while I'm doing that, then Mr. Spat is going to take you through another awesome recipe.
I'm going to show you very quickly how we're going to make our island slaw with that, and it's basically a cold slaw that we put a spin onto it, and we put different fruits and different things into it. And I'm going to get right into that. So what we're doing is we're going to use some shredded carrot. I think it was about 1 carrot there, 1 small carrot. Mm-hmm. And that's the basics really, and the cabbage, which is the basics for your coleslaw. I'm going to put that in there as well. I'm just going to put everything in there, might as well. And then what we're going to add to this is our chocho. Now, so many of you, because you see it on our menu, so many people ask us, so many guests ask us, what is a chocho? Chocho, or Christophine, or Chayote, as they call it on the Spanish islands. It's a local vegetable. And what you're basically doing, it looks like this. This is rather small. You can just cut it in half, and you want to peel it. This is really nice and soft, actually quite young. You could cook it, sometimes we cook it, but I really like it raw. And if you have been to couples before, you read on our menus, chocho slaw, we do it a lot with our fish cakes especially, and it's really, really good. What we have here is a little food mandolin. We're just going to use the chocho. Sorry, I should take, there's a little seed in there as well. Just take out the little seed there, just like that. And it goes onto the mandolin here, and then carefully, we're just going to shred it. Just gonna shred it just like that. And of course, I have already pre-sliced some of that, so I'm going to put some of that in there. That was just 1 chocho that goes in here. And then the next thing we're going to put in here is to make it a little fruity, to add a bit of a spin to it. We're going to put some mango in it. But this now is actually a green mango. When I say green mango, I mean it's firm, it's not yet ripe. It has a little sweetness. It is fully grown on the tree, but it is not yet soft. It is still quite firm. So I have just peeled half of it before, and that's the easiest way to shred it as well, is you're going right into it here, and you're going to just shred just like that. Slivers of mango goes right in there. Adjust this a little bit. Maybe I'll have to do it on here after all. Right. Make it a little bit thicker here. Just like that. Alright, and we're going to put maybe about half a mango in there. You could use green papaya, which is really, really good. Green papaya slaw on its own. Very good, very much used in Asian cooking, especially in Thai cooking. But that mango was just perfect, really. We found it on the market this morning. Alright, that goes right in here. So you have all your basic ingredients in here. Now what we're going to need for that is we're going to need lime juice, again. Fresh lime juice. We're going to squeeze that right in here. You could use vinegar, because obviously you want some acid. But lime is really good, makes it very fruity. Let me cut one more, because they're very small ones, but small but flavorful. Put that in here. And also what goes in there is, of course, we need some salt in there. That, and we're gonna put some black pepper. What you can put in there sometimes, right, exactly. What you can put in there sometimes as well, if you want it spicy, we can actually add Scotch bonnet pepper to that. We could chop up some Scotch bonnet, or if you have The pepper sauce, you could just put some pepper sauce, a little bit of Tabasco can go in there. What we're also going to put in there is some scallion, spring onion scallion. Put some of that in there, a couple of teaspoons. And in goes a little olive oil, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. And then you want, like with every salad, because you want to balance that sourness, obviously from the lime or from the vinegar, you want to add a little bit of honey, and I think the recipe wants for about a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons, something like that. We'll post the recipe, of course, so you can get it properly, and then according to your taste, you can always adjust it. Now we're going to mix this up, and then what I always find with the coleslaw, you really gotta get, I'm going to actually put on, I'm going to find myself a glove. I'm going to put that on.
So while you're getting your gloves on, I'm going to be getting my fish out. So my oil is very hot at this time, and it's shallow frying. Just in the frying pan. So you're gonna just lift them up and place each piece in. Beautiful. This smells good already. Yeah, man.
All right, and then got the glove on. What you want to do now is, while Simone is frying there, with the coleslaw now, because you see the cabbage, everything is really, really coarse now. You want to give it a little squeeze. I kind of really like that because it is nice. Everything will marinate so much quicker, and it tastes just a lot better. You don't want to squeeze it too much, you don't want to squash it, you don't want to kill it, but you do want to give it a little bit, see, just to break the cabbage down, especially the cabbage, just to break that down a little bit. And see how nice that looks here, all the lovely colors with the mango and the orange and the carrots there, meaning the orange color from the carrots. That's it, really. That's all it is. Right.
Wow.
Simone, how's your fish doing?
Coming on real good over here. Really good. Really good. You guys should see this. Oh my.
So while Simone is frying the fish, I'm going to start really with our plate already because it's going to go very quick everything here.
As I said, it's easy, does it? This one is one for relaxation. You're in the kitchen and out real quick.
So what we're going to do with this, with the coleslaw on the side here, is we have our plate here, of course. We have 2 little ramekins, which I'm going to show you what we're going to put in them in just a minute. And I'm going to put some of that coleslaw, start to put a little side salad on here. About that much there. And then we're going to save some because we're also going to put some of the coleslaw into the tacos as well, together with some lettuce. Simone?
It's coming. It's almost there. I can just tell how much the guests are missing this beautiful restaurant. One of the hot spots here at CSA.
Simone, let me give you the taco. Maybe you want to put the thing on there right away?
So these are our tacos. We are using the tortilla and the soft shells. And you can also remember that you can use the corn taco shells. But we use these for our tacos. These are awesome. So you just want to place them on your grill. But if you're at home and you don't have a grill, don't worry. You just get a small frying pan and you just place the taco in. You don't have to put no oil or anything, and they just pop up.
You know, Simone, sometimes I like the corn tacos, but honestly, I don't know about you, but I really prefer the soft
These
shell
are my
tacos.
favorites.
Yeah, mine too. And the
I'll be
guests
eating any
really...
breakfast, you know, because this will be breakfast and lunch.
No, waiting to...
Yes. So you see, look at these nice markings. So that's what you get when you come to this veggie bar. All the veggie bars and grill and the grill.
All right, let's go back on the plate here.
Yeah, my fish is almost ready.
Good, because what I'm going to do now is we're going to serve it, of course, with, you need sour cream. Very, very important. So we're going to serve that on the side so that you can put on as much or as little as you like. So we have the sour cream, and then of course we have our guacamole right here, which we made earlier. So we're going to fill that, just a generous amount here, into
And
the
our
side
shells
dishes.
are ready.
All right, Simone, go for it.
Beautiful. Nice. So you just want to pick them up.
Alright, Simone, I have your lettuce right over here so we can show them how to put it together. And then it's almost time for lunch.
Yes. So, as you see here, we have our plates almost ready right here. Chef, can you get me the pico de gallo, please?
Yes, of course.
So you want to put your 2 taco shells back to back right here, right between that. And then you're going to have some lettuce. Lettuce that we shredded already, really fine. You put lettuce to the bottom. Beautiful. Then you're going to have some of this beautiful and looking great, looking good. Slaw right in the middle there. And you're going to get your fish. Here we normally do 2 lovely pieces of fish in each taco. And then we are going to put on the final touch. This is our pico de gallo. Here
Wow,
we go.
Simone is looking really, really good actually.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And
Don't
you
forget-
guys at home, I wish you could smell that smell coming from that
Looking
cilantro
so
there
good.
and that fish. Oh my god.
And then we don't do that without a few wedges of lime.
Oh, it's right there, Simone. Look.
Okay. So yes, so you can do one wedge of lime right here. Another one right there. So that's it, guys. This is our Caribbean fish tacos here at the Veggie Bar at CSA. But I know you're at home. All right, so I know you're all at home, and I know you are having a wonderful time with us, a great time. And I just want to say thanks to you guys for joining us here at CSA. But listen, at the Veggie Bar, there is no meal complete. We have a special signature drink here. And here in Jamaica, when you go to the market, they always, when you ask for stuff that goes really fast, they would say, that no a hand for sale, meaning it's all done. So when you come here at the Veggie Bar, we'll have as much coconut here for you. So, cheers.
Cheers everyone, thanks
Thank
for
you for
joining
joining
us.
us.
Please like our videos, share them. We love having you, love doing this for you, Simone. Fantastic job, so proud of you. and
you.
and I'm
Thank
looking
you,
forward to lunch now.
guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Time to go in the water, Simone.
Yes.